And we're in a little compartment train. I didn't know they still had these. I feel like I'm in the Harry Potter movie, but it was quite a trial this time. It's like, get the rail passes, they said. It makes life easy, they said. Spoiler alert, you save a lot of money, so worth it there, but is it easy? No. Especially when you're going to countries where you have to reserve tickets. My mom trekked all the way down to the train station yesterday because we couldn't make a reservation for some reason online, which we did just fine before. Turns out their system was off, wonky, and down, and so we were really worried that my hair is doing all kinds of things today. We were really worried that there wasn't any seats left, and we're like, we have to get out of Venice. We don't have another day here. So she got majorly lost on the way too, and it was traumatic for her, I think. She was rather upset when she got home.
Lost in Venice in the dark.
Yeah, she got lost in Venice in the dark, went into some bar, like, does anyone speak English? And the one guy that did was drunk off his ass, so...
Bad directions.
And gave him bad directions. So we're gonna enjoy just kind of doing nothing on the train today, but I'm very charmed by the fact that we have a little compartment, like we're going to Hogwarts.
I hope it's ours alone.
Yeah, but anything from the trolley, dear. All right, off to Salzburg. They did stop by with a trolley. Anything from the trolley, dear? I got these little cookies that, like, I love. They have, like, the honey in them. They're so good. There's my mom enjoying her Coke. That's literally the cutest. The door and the whole compartment and a trolley. I'm living out my Harry Potter fantasies right now. Probably when we get into Austria, then it'll even look even more like that. But for now, it's like, this is so cool. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Today we're in the old city of Salzburg in Austria.
I'm just here for the ride. I have no idea what we're doing today.
And there's plenty of things to do, but only one day to do them in. So the first thing that's absolutely necessary is to go to the Hohensalzburg, which is the huge castle fortress at the top of the hill. There's a lot of other things to do: Hellbrunn, Mirabelle Gardens, the
Mozart's
cathedral.
Mozart's birthplace.
Mozart birthplace. We might not go there. Probably not much interest to you. We might take a carriage ride. Who knows? But lots of things to do in one day.
I'm just following as the duckling. All right, so if you're wanting to watch a shorter version of this video where I just do the highlights of what we're doing, you go follow us on TikTok. If you want to just see my travel logs with my smart ass comments, go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Otherwise, let's get going. I just came across this cathedral. Don't know what for, don't know the history of it. It's just pretty. And my mom liked it. We're currently trying to find our tram up to the castle my mom wants to go to. We're already lost, so may the odds ever be in our favor. We're not lost, we're wandering. I'll try to break out the Google Maps. Sometimes it works here, sometimes it doesn't, so the street map is great when you know how to use it. It's noon here. Finally stopping? No, not really. I actually like church bells, I don't mind them, but it's just they go on for quite a bit on noon. Here, I'll turn this around so you can see the church. There we go. That's where we're headed. Big fortress, and I guess we have to catch a tram over there to get up. The actual water wheel. That's so cool. I don't think I've seen an actual water wheel before. That's cool. We're on our way up the tram.
It goes very fast.
It does. It's not as scary as the ones in Switzerland. I will give it that. All We're up at the top now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around and show you the view from way up here.
Ocean to me, you are the sunshine.
Hello, butterfly. You're very pretty. Don't land on me because you're carnivorous. All right, we had a nice lunch up at the top here. And now we're gonna go head into the actual fortress. I'm just along for the ride today, being quite frank. The tour director's in charge.
Originally built to protect the archbishops and church officials.
Too bad. Anyway. And there's more of the skyline from up here on the, not the battlements, but up on the hill that this fortress is on. It's quite lovely. You can see all kinds of castles and churches and the river. That is one thing that's kind of cool about traveling through Germany and Austria, is there's just castles everywhere. Castle. And across the river, castle. In the distance, castle. Go 10 minutes, castle.
Wait till you get to Bavaria.
I guess Bavaria is very castle-y too. I know at one point we're going to be going to Cinderella's castle, and I'm really excited to see the castle that Disney modeled that after. And just like that, we're back in the Middle Ages. Except there's a water closet over there that is not an outhouse. Yeah, so those are askew. We got the all-inclusive tickets so that you can actually get into the fortress and up and down, you know, the big tram thing. Yeah, so about 33 euros for 2 people. Not too bad. I guess we learned our lesson from last time. My mom's getting a map. We learned the hard way from Gorell Park. Get the map. Think you know where you're going, you don't. He said founded in 696. And here's like a model, I guess. I guess this is kind of a small scale of what the area would have looked like around the time that this was actually being used as a fort. In mine, 696 was when the first bishop came. Built the first fort. And you said...
And then shortly after that, they started this salt mining, which salt was very important as a food preservative.
Yeah.
And they started, you know, became rich shipping it.
Worth your salt, I guess, might have come from that.
Salzburg, city of salt.
City of salt. They're salty. Kind of what the corridors look like. And they had quite the view. Not sure if we're in a prison cell or the gallows. Whatever it wasn't good. In the name of religion. Yeah, it's usually in the name of religion, isn't it? I will keep my personal feelings out of it. Okay, so that was the prison. The dungeons. I guess they didn't torture people here, so...
Yes, they did.
No, it said right there on the sign they did not.
Well, they needed them to work.
No. On the outside, there was a sign that said they did not.
Oh.
Maybe elsewhere, but they said they didn't have judges up here.
Well, different time periods, though.
Literally right there.
They didn't keep people in prison. They would either...
On the outside, there was a whole passage in English.
But that must have been a different time because they said they would
Do you want to go read it again?
No. They'd leave them here till trial and they would either be executed or tortured.
1 hour later.
Not here.
Or put to work.
Not here, though, it said. There was a whole passage out there. Like, you're arguing with the passage. Mind you, the last time she wanted to argue with the tour guide, she was wrong. Which is rare, but wrong. My mom got me onto a horse-drawn carriage. We're gonna do this.